want to start off by apologizing that I'm coughing so much. But, regardless, I am available and ready to go on a Subnautica stream. So today, obviously, as you can kind of clearly see from the giant Subnautica screen, that I decided I wanted to go ahead and do some streaming for Subnautica specifically. There is something else I would like to test to make sure. Oh, and definitely let me know if there are any drops in or anything like that, because I've recently upgraded, or updated, I should say, my internet. So I should be able to stream at a much higher quality, much higher blah, blah, blah. So I want to make sure that that's the case, and if you guys could let me know if there's any kind of drops or anything like that, feel free to let me, just be sure to let me know so that way I can take care of things. Now, as you may or may not be able to tell, I have in fact actually played the game already a little bit, 9 hours and 35 minutes since the release. I played it even today. Actually, no, it was yesterday that I played. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Well, regardless, I played yesterday. Doesn't really matter when I played. Regardless, I've played rather recently. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to actually do Subnautica as a series here on the channel. But I felt like it's one of those things that, like, as much as I hate having to do every little bit of piece and thing that you have to do in the game, actually being seen on recording, I really feel like it's important for you guys to see the amount of work that goes into actually doing everything that's required to do in this game. So what I figured what I could do, instead of doing a recording, I could do a stream for it. And I will actually put a little bit of a challenge upon myself here by actually making it so that I have a hardcore mode instead of just survival mode. Hardcore mode makes it so that I only have one life. So if for some reason I die, then I go, then I have to start all the way over completely. I shouldn't have this problem. I shouldn't die, even regardless of my lack of knowledge of the game in total. And I don't know how long the streams are going to go for in total, but this is kind of how I want to pull it off. This is kind of how I want to do it. So let's just go ahead and get straight into it. Now, for anybody who doesn't already know what Subnautica is a submersive game that takes place mostly underwater. It's a planet that's mostly covered in water. There is a crashed colony ship that you are up on that ends up getting shot down, and in the process you get into a life pod and depart the thing. It's called the Aurora, so you end up departing the Aurora. And do let me know if it's too loud or if it's too quiet. It shouldn't be too loud or too quiet, but I just want to be sure on that. Oh boy, here it comes. Laboosh. Luckily that thing didn't take your head off. To be absolutely honest with you, considering the fact that the things that happened in this one, and with all of the other ones, it's kind of surprising that they okay, good. All right. Booting in emergency mode. Okay. So, as of right now, the only thing that I have is, of course, this fire extinguisher. I'm actually going to take that off because that's kind of getting on my nerves, and clearly it's not even working properly. So I'd like to actually make sure it's working. Let me see here. Alright, so we can close the PDA, and let's go ahead and actually examine our PDA stuff as we go along, so that way I can actually, you know, tell what's going on. Let's grab a med kit, because we always need med kits. Got nothing on the fabricator just yet. Power is still good, as we can see, so let's go ahead and get in. To the water. Now, I am curious as to how he starts off immediately with fins. I suppose they may have, like, predicted that this was going to have mostly just nothing but water, but I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, you are. And that's the Aurora. Now, as you can see, the Aurora is pretty well intact, surprisingly, to be completely honest with you, when you first get here. However, that changes fairly quickly, and I'm not gonna spoil too much for you, but we'll see it when it happens, because it'll happen pretty soon. Now we need what do we need? We need some parts is what we need. First thing we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to get a scanner. So let's go ahead and look at that. Scanner. All right, so we're gonna need a battery and a titanium, and we need this for batteries. That was 5 of them, I think, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and get 6, just to be on the safe side. Probably don't need any more than that, at least for now. Ooh, we'll grab you. It gives me water. That particular fish gives me water, so that's always important to grab. Let me see here. Now, one of the things we're looking for is we are looking for titanium, but specifically what we're looking for are these things right here. Oh, geez. Don't blow me up. Bloop. Oh, I hate those things. I don't even know where the hell that thing came from. But on a side note, it did give me some blast powder, which is good, because I think I need that for something. I need it for something. I don't quite remember what, but I do need it for something. We're just going to relax and enjoy the weather, enjoy the nice, beautiful scenery. Sit back in our chair, enjoy what's going on, have fun. Alright, now what we're looking for now is limestone. Oh, geez. Okay, well, that hurt, but the good thing is in the long run is that despite the fact that those things are blowing up on me, I have a med kit right here. And if you did not notice from before, the med kit thing that I got that from actually does, in fact, constantly create med packs. Ooh, here we go. I need a couple of these. And here's the other big thing that I was looking for. I wanted to find this because it always gives a lot of limestone deposits. So we got like these. And though that gave me tin is not what I was looking for. Copper is what I was looking for. We're also looking for some quartz. Okay, and I'm going to actually swim to the other side of this because I'm going to die if I'm not careful. Go up, go up, go up. Don't die. Don't die to lack of air. I don't have the ultra capacity tank yet, so gotta be careful. Eventually, I'll have the actual just a regular tank, and then we'll eventually get the ultra capacity tank, and so on and so forth. And I think there's a couple more up on top of this, and there's a couple more inside, but I don't need to grab every single one. I just want to grab a couple of copper. 3 copper. Let's just see if I can't grab 1 more copper. Yeah. Good thing is that since I'm just basically searching around on the top part of here, a section here, really, there's none up here. That's quite surprising, actually. I could have swore there's usually quite a lot of them up here. Well, here's another limestone. Maybe this will have some copper in it. Nope. It has titanium. Which is weird because in reality, there's no such thing as just like straight titanium ore. Titanium is created via a mixture of various materials. So to just find titanium just naturally in the wilderness like this is actually quite strange. All right, well that's 4 copper. I think that's good enough. Give me, come here, you. Thank you. Now let's look at the life forms that we just discovered. Those are the blueprints that we can use, and then these are the... I don't know how to actually take... Oh, F11's a screenshot. Okay, I'll have to remember that. For future prosperity. Now, the reason why I captured a whole bunch of these particular fish, I will actually let you know, is because of the fact that I need them for various things we need in the game. Let me go ahead and see what we've got, actually. Just the food and the water, which is kind of what I figured we would have, but I wanted to make sure. Alright, so first thing we want to do is we want to make a battery. And then the next thing we want to do is make a scanner. And we're probably going to have to make a battery for quite a few things, actually, because we're going to need a battery for... Okay, there we go. Oh, wait. Let's actually look to see what we need in order to make a... Woo, and woo. Okay, and we need a power cell, which is 2 batteries, which we don't actually need a power cell yet, so we won't worry about that. Don't need any of that just yet. What I'm looking for is this thing. There we go, standard O2 tank. Sweet, and apparently we got the blueprint for the high capacity one. And what do I need for that? Silver ore. Okay. Well, I think I can probably get that. Oh, wait. Really quickly. I'm pretty sure I know what I need in order to get the majority of the things that I'm looking at here. We need to get fins, and that's probably about it for now. Which one of these needs cave sulfur? This one does. And it also needs silicone rubber. And I know how to make silicone rubber, so we'll worry about that in just a second. But, before I do anything else... Okay, more silicone rubber. Alright, let's go ahead and put those in there. Let's not worry about these guys right just yet. We'll put those in there, those in there, those in there, those in there, and that's it. And then we'll... Darn it. Thank you. Make the titanium out of that salvage parts. I think I only found 2, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, and let's go ahead and stuff that in here as much as we can. Alright, good. And we have 2 particular objects, or 2 objects still in our inventory that we don't really, to be honest with you, need. But we're going to live with it for now anyways. Now, what I'm looking for is not that direction, actually. What I'm looking for is I am looking for a kelp forest. Fairly easy to spot. Usually they're pretty much in every direction around this reef, so they're really quite easy to find, to be honest with you. Let's see here. Oh, yes. We do want to scan. Everything that we can. It's always a good idea to scan. And also look at the items when you scan them, because honestly you don't really want to not see which one it is that you're looking at and end up having like 100 of these things that you don't know about. Let's go get some more air before we go any further, because I'm pretty sure I just saw a... No, I didn't see it. I'm blind. A rabbit ray. I wish you could catch these. And I suppose you still probably kind of can. Ooh. Wait, let's scan the salvage first. And then, we're always going to need titanium. Always going to need titanium. Like legitimately. Almost always going to need titanium. Table coral. Okay, and anything else? Ooh, blue palms. Alright, and I think I think we need to go get some more air just to be on the safe side. Increases our overall air, that tank increases our air by a little bit, but to be honest, it's not really that much. So we'll need to be careful about how we're going about it. However, as you can see from here, there's some glowing stuff over there, and that is an indicator of the kelp forest that we're looking for. So we're going to go over here really quickly and just see if we can't grab some of those. I'll scan the creep vines really quickly. Well, these are what we're looking for in particular, because we need these first before we grab anything else. Alright, let's scan the last one before we pick it up, because these actually take up quite a lot of space. Okay, there we go. Now, these things are actually an interesting find, if you can find them. They actually produce oxygen, and they shoot off little bubbles. So if you are like low on oxygen and you're really low on in the air bleh, down here, you can actually just jump on that really quickly, and boom, there you go. Now I'm going the wrong way. Let's capture you. Please don't get away from me. I want to capture you because you're water. The easiest water to actually get in the early parts of the game are from those bladderfish, so it's always a good idea to probably try and to grab them if you can. They produce the smallest amount of water, which admittedly is kind of regrettable, I guess, but at the same time. The first thing we're going to be working towards, and what I would like to actually work towards before I end the actual episode today, or basically the stream today, is I would like to actually... Ooh, a little laggy there. What I would like to actually get, though, is I would like to... Okay, and I totally haven't been looking at the fauna. Did it not scan those? Okay, and creep vines. And where's the other one? Okay, I guess that was it. Did I not get the Here, let me go and look at that. As you can see, these take up quite a lot of space, actually. And let me just drop that really quickly. Apparently, I did not scan this. I thought I did. Let's see if I can get to it without actually getting the oxygen first. So close. So close. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, got there. Bam. Okay. And we got those. Now, I'm trying my best to not actually eat. Pardon me. Any of the fish yet. Primarily because of the fact that the fish actually provide or get you poisoned. They're the first things that actually get you sick in this game. And I'd actually like to try to do something before I actually get fully into the game right away. Like, I'm trying to actually do something right away before I actually get into it. Mostly just so that way I can actually do something. Just so that way I don't get sick. I'm going to end up getting sick no matter what I do. There's not anything I can do about it. I am going to get sick. Let's just make 3 lubricants and then make the rest out of just make the rest silicone. I don't think I'm going to need much more than 3 lubricants for quite some time. So I'm not too concerned about it. As you can see, that actually created quite a lot of material for us, so that's good. And let's go ahead and look at all we can make. We can make the fins, which we do want to make. Because, you know, always good to have those. Then we want to make a knife, because we do actually need a knife in order to actually make some of the other things that we need in this game. And we need to make, let me go ahead and see here. Now that we've got the fins, we're a little bit faster. So that helps out a lot. And I enjoy actually being able to... oh, there's a kelp forest, like, literally right over here. Didn't even see that over there. Ah, here we go. One of the things I'm looking for is a sea glide. And one of the best ways to find sea glides is in wreckages like this. I got to scan up 2 parts of the sea glide, which I should be able to find. Oh, counter. Who doesn't want a counter? Let me see here. Let me see here. I'm not seeing any other sea glide parts anywhere. Well, I think I saw something there. It might have been a grab trap, but regardless, it's a good item to scan. Regardless, which it was a grab trap. I don't know if that actually gave me the whole. Ooh, a beacon. Good to have as well. Did not see the beacon the last time either. And I'm guessing, more than likely anyways. Okay, I'm guessing I'm needing 2 of each of those then. Ooh, here we go. Sea glide. Awesome, awesome. We got the sea glide now. Now let's just sit over here and just get some oxygen from the brain. From the brain coral. While we think about what we're going to do. Now, I have the knife now, which is good. I can use that to get some vines. For some reason, I want to say veins. Let's just get... let's get 4. Yeah, 5 is... Woo! Woo! Hey, calm down. Calm down! It's going to be okay. Woo! I'm kind of looking for their teeth, because they like to drop their teeth on the ground somewhere around here. Please don't kill me. I'm just trying to grab some teeth, people. Leave me alone. I'm also trying to... Oh, Jesus. Owie. That hurt. Aha! Teeth. There we go. I think I only need 1 for now, so I'm not going to worry about any more than that. Okay, there you are. Let's get some oxygen. Let's grab some of that since I just grabbed some salt. I'm not going to actually grab some silver just yet. I was going to go grab some silver from there, because you can grab silver from from creep forests. Near the bottom, you got to find like sandstone, and sometimes you can get lucky and find that. You know what? Let me really. Where's that boomerang fish at? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There you are. Might as well scan you now while I'm thinking about it, right? Any other scans? Creep vine seeds. Okay. Good, good. Lag. Alrighty then. Now, I do also need to get a repair tool at some point, which I need cave. Actually, I can make one now. What do you know? Get some of that, and Shazam. Boom. And the repair tool I can use on here, which is good because then this will make it so that things run a little bit more efficiently. Now the power will actually start regenerating itself as well. And let's just use this right away just to make sure. And let's just drink you and you. Because it won't equal us out all the way, but it will get us there close. Alright, and we can make bleach now, and we can also make fiber mesh. We don't really need fiber mesh just yet, but we will. We need copper and 2 of these to make a battery. Because we need that for the sea glide. And we need copper wire, which is 2 copper. Which I know how to play the game. Now, one of the most important resources in the game is copper, because you need it for just about everything, especially anything that requires some kind of power. The second most important resource is titanium, because titanium basically makes up everything. So if you ever have the opportunity to do so, you definitely want to actually, look for those items, if you can at least. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to decrease the overall size of the space that I'm taking up in my inventory with those creep vines by removing them with that. Now, unfortunately, I have one of these, so I'm just going to eat that. I know it minuses, but it's neither here nor there. Just to make sure I'm not unhealthy. Good, I'm good. I wanted to be sure on that. Now, here's the thing that I wanted to do now that I finally have this thing at. Now, as you can see, if you look directly in between the aurora, or if you look directly left of the aurora, I should say, you can kind of see off to the distance here, to the right, or to the left here, there's like this cloudy puff of something over there. Now, this cloudy puff of something, I could assure you, is in fact actually a thing. There's actually an island over there. For some reason, they're, because of the fact that most of their stuff is underwater, they don't have to worry about registering or making things visible. Making things very visible through the water itself. So when you're above water, things are very clear, obviously. So what they have to do in order to prevent you from being able to see islands is they have to put like a cloud. See if you see that little cloud over there? Same thing as like this cloud right here. I think there's also another cloud somewhere, but like this is far enough away, I think. But the idea is that they put these little clouds, up on top of things in order for you to not be able to see what it is that's out there. So that way you can't just go there immediately, or you can go there immediately if you know where you're going, as I do. But they make it so that you can't really see it just by glancing over there or something. If you don't actually notice it the first time you go over, or if you don't notice it when you actually are dealing with things before, then this is when it starts to, actually, that's when it's like basically there for, so that you can't just see it and go over there. But I knew it was there. I knew I've actually been over there a couple of times for various things. And this is where I will show you in just a second. I will not spoil it until I actually get over there. There are going to be effectively a lot of spoilers in the long run throughout all of this. Silver, sweet. That's actually something I needed. Ooh, what is that? I wonder what that is. Gold, that's also good. I think that is a nuclear reactor. Really? What was a nuclear reactor fragment doing all the way over here? Huh, that's very weird. I would not have thought that a nuclear reactor would have been all the way over here. But I guess I was wrong. Anywho, now, there is still some danger over here. In fact, I actually have to do quite a little bit to actually get into this entirely. There is two things I have to do. I have to get two purple. I have to get two purple, these things. Purple tablet fragments. Okay, and does that actually unlock that, or did I not get that? Okay, and there's all of those, and I don't have to really worry about those all that much. Okay, yeah. Now, what I need is I need to get two purple fragments, tablets. Unfortunately, there aren't any just laying around out in front, but there are a few over here. Now, the issue that comes to this is that there are these creatures running around on this island. And they will, in fact, poison you, I believe, if they hit you, if they hurt you. Now, I need two of those fragments, of those tablets. So I need to find another one. And I do know where there's another one at, which is the good thing. But I have to be careful about those creatures, because I do not want to get poisoned by those creatures. The other concern, of course, is that I do not have a flashlight. And I'm about to go into a fairly dark area. Bulbo tree. Interesting name for a tree, you know what I mean? Also, who comes up with the names for these things, you know what I mean? Okay, and these are the creatures I'm referring to. Woo! I don't know if it's like a 100% straight-on thing. Like, if they hit you, then boom, you're immediately poisoned. I don't know if that's the case or not. That's my main reasoning for not wanting to get hit by them at all, if I can avoid it. Oh, yes, and these guys also have lithium. This also has lithium and diamonds in here, so you want to grab some of that if you can. Alright, this is the portal. Unfortunately, this is not, I believe, where the purple tablet's at. Stay close to me. Stay close. Stay close! Okay, thank God. Okay, purple tablet, purple tablet, purple tablet. I don't actually remember, to be 100% honest, where the purple tablet is. That is down here. There is one. I do know for a fact that there is one. Don't hurt me. Okay, I'm not going to grab any more of that because I really don't have the space for any more, and I don't want to end up wasting all my space on that stuff and then not have enough space for the purple tablet. That, yeah, you can like leave me alone. I feel like the deeper I go, the less likely it is that I'm going to find it, but at the same time, it might be the other way around. The deeper I go, the more likely I find it. So we shall see. You know, I'm going to actually grab this lithium because I just realized that I do actually kind of need lithium. Like, I need kind of a lot of lithium. Okay. And that was me hurting myself, not one of those things, so. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Oh, jeez, Louise. Scared the living piss out of me. Let's grab some salt, because I'm so salty. I feel like if I go to the top of this thing... Aha! Purple tablet. Okay. Those are the only two that I needed. Now, can I get down from here without having to go through the entire cave again? Don't hurt me. Water. Okay. There we go. Now. Holy Jesus! Don't you hurt me. Don't you hurt me. Come on, Warper. I want to scan you since you're right here. Since you're obviously being a dick. Okay. Go! Those guys are weird. They just, like... Hence the name, they warp around. They warp all over the place. They're kind of annoying. I don't like them. But they are what they are. And they are there. Now, I only needed the two. Now, the reason why I needed the two is because first I needed access to the actual building itself. But yes, first I needed actual access to the building itself, and then there's another hole somewhere in there that is also going to require me to use another purple tablet. Okay, there we go. We're open. Okay. And I'm just going to basically try to rush through this as quickly as possible. Just mostly so that way I can actually get the data terminal. Because, you know, we always want as much information as possible. Okay. Oh, wait, real quick. Force field control terminal. Shale out crops. Warper. So Warper isn't actually a carnivore? I didn't actually know if it was or not, to be completely honest. To be 100% honest. And the other reason why I didn't want to fill up too much of my inventory is because I did want to actually grab these ion cubes. Can I, like, look at that, please? Thank you. Cave crawler. Bulbo tree. And where's this? Okay. Apparently nothing. Okay, we still got plenty of space. I got no water, though, unfortunately, which is my main concern, because I should have probably made some bleach and some extra water. What? Already infected? What? That's really lame. I was trying to get here as quick as possible, so that way I could actually do the engagement. I was hoping to basically scan this without actually having... Or, the idea here is that you... Or what you want to try to get to it is before you get infected, if you can, so that way you can actually disengage this facility. Because it will not allow you to disengage the facility as long as you are infected. But you should be able to get to this location without being infected. I don't know how I got infected. I don't know, like, how I got infected. Because I only got hurt by falling. Like, the only thing I got hurt by was by falling. And I scanned myself not fairly soon after, but... I don't know. Really, really annoying, though. Okay, and this is an alien arch. Which is just like that one thing that I found up in the upper part of this actual building. Was the alien arch as well. Now, the radio that is going to be coming up here probably fairly soon is also something that will sort of engage your the story a little bit. It sort of pushes the story along, is essentially the best way I can describe it. Okay, and I'll worry about fluid intake in a moment. You give me a little bit of time. I want to still see if it's at all physically possible for me to get up here before it's too late. And apparently this alien device is strong enough to destroy the entire planet. The device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, along with the most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. How convenient. And then there's this little portal over here. But supposedly you are supposed to be able to actually get this without having to worry too much about the infection. You are supposed to be able to get to this without being infected, and I probably could have gotten to this infection because I did not actually remember that there was a purple tablet inside this building. However, the also thing is that it may be an infection as soon as you enter the building, which I don't know for sure. I've just been told that you are supposed to be able to actually get to this without it being without getting infected. Interesting. Excuse me. I do apologize. I am still got a little bit of a cough. I'm not sick, luckily. Or at least, not really. I got really dizzy today after I left the house for a while to go do some things. And when I came back, I was really dizzy. So I can't really say that that's healthy. But nevertheless, though, for the general most part, I'm not sick. Like the way that I was, at least. Okay, now this will lead me out. Yeah, I gotcha. I don't have my rebreather yet. We'll just start heading this way. And I don't know, like I said, unfortunately, 100% how the whole thing works. From what I was told, you are allowed to be able to get to it before you get sick, but maybe I'm wrong. So well, I guess I'll have to research it some more. That's another nuclear factory? Yeah, it is. What are these nuclear power fragments doing over here? And that makes me kind of want to go and look for more nuclear power fragments because of the fact that I probably should actually gain some oxygen. Oh, hey, look, there it is. Actually, I think that might be a Cyclops engine. Is that a... Yeah, it is a Cyclops engine. Oh, Jesus. Warped right into my face, why don't you? No. Go away. Leave me alone. Luckily, the things for the most part, anyways, these things don't really do all that much damage to you. I just wanted to see what that thing said, and then what was the other one? Hoopfish. I like that these sandstone blocks are over here, or blocks, chunks. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. I'm aware. Kind of looking for some more, nuclear power fragments and stuff like that. The Cyclops engine is one of the hardest things to find, so actually finding the Cyclops engine here was kind of cool. Aha, here we go. I think that'll be the last part to the nuclear power. There we go. How many of those, only 2, damn. I really actually do need some more water. Or like I'm about to really need water badly, so why don't we go on ahead and just go ahead and head back now, while we are still ahead to some degree. Do I have anything that I can actually drink right this second? No. In fact, actually, those would just make it worse. I do know of one of the things that I can grab later on, if I can actually find a creep forest. No, I don't have any power, my bad. I don't have any room for it. Let me just really quickly look to see if this has anything to scan in it. It does. It's a vehicle bay, which is pretty much the next thing we're actually looking for. Like, the very next step in the things that we're looking for is, in fact, the vehicle bay, so... I'm not going to die from thirst, luckily. I have a medkit, I think, on me now. And even if I don't have a medkit on me, there's a medkit at the thingy. And, yeah, I'll probably start getting thirst and everything like that, but it shouldn't kill me. And if I have to, I will stop and just get creep vines. Because they will increase my thirst. Okay, yeah, apparently I am going to have to actually go and grab some creep vines. Let's just drop that. Okay, now let's go back and grab the sea glide. Okay, now let's go. There should be enough there to get me back. And I have enough stuff on me. Your first experience with the game? No, it's not my first experience. I've played quite a lot of it, actually. I've never beaten the game, so I've never gotten quite like to the end or anything like that. But I've played all the way up to being fairly well established and everything else along those particular lines. I actually just came from the Cannon Island, just for the sake of going to the Cannon Island. Okay, and let's go on ahead and make some bleach. Because I've got enough for bleach. And then make some water. Yeah, I know. Oh! I've never actually found a uranium crystal yet, so it's interesting that I just found that. I know generally the most of it of most of the story already. What I don't really know is all the little intricate parts of of where everything's at, essentially. And that should be enough there. And then we need we got the purple. We already have. How many of those do we have? We have only one, right? Yeah, we only have one. Alrighty then. We've got more than enough food, and we have bladderfish for water and everything else like that. So we'll just put those in there, the lubricant in there, and I'll need to probably start considering getting the build tool here fairly soon. Wiring kit, computer chip, and a battery. And the computer chip's what? Yeah, the table coral. And of course I need a battery. Which means I need you two, and I need to go get some more copper. Making my way into the lava zone with the Cyclops and Prawn. The problem is the Ghost Leviathan. Yeah. I've not actually entered the Ghost Zone yet. Or the lava zone. I'm sorry, the lava zone. Yet. I need copper now. Unfortunately, the farthest I've actually ever really gotten is to pretty much scan everything. Like, everything that you can think of that you can scan, and that can be pretty much scanned, blueprint-wise. I've scanned. I've pretty much have gotten everything. But the only thing I haven't done is actually go and do everything that you're supposed to go and do outside of that. And I like to go and do everything, so that's kind of my own problem, I guess, to a degree. And let's not die. Yep, I probably should have grabbed some of that med kit when I got back home, but it's mostly just one of those, and what I wanted to do this time around was I wanted to actually do another playthrough, essentially. But I wanted to do, because I tried to do this on YouTube, I tried to just do a recording for this, and I didn't stick with it very well. So, what I figured I would do instead was, damn it, instead I would do, a stream of it. But a big submarine is going to take at least half my health. Yeah, I mean, you can do the silent running, can't you? Or is the silent running not good enough to actually keep you away from the ghost? You know, I would repair this, but I really don't want to repair it just yet. Mostly because of the fact that I don't want to actually receive any messages from it just yet. And I need the computer chip and a battery, and the computer chip needs some copper wire, and the battery requires copper. Of course, it requires so much copper. I saw him. Oh, jeez. Might as well clear them out while they're empty, so that way I don't have to worry about them anymore. And I might as well grab the sulfur while I'm at it too. Okay, this is not, that one's not dying, so I'm not gonna waste my time. There we are. Damn it. These bastards are pissing me off. Managed to make an outpost after the area where the Ghost Leviathan and also the Silent Running takes a shitload of power. Yeah. God damn it. I'm just trying to get some copper, damn it. Oh, really? What do we need to drop? What do we need to drop? What can we drop? What can we justifiably get away with dropping? You know, let's drop some of that. We can drop that. Okay, now let's get out of here. Right. And let's just use that, because might as well be at full health. Some copper wire. It's a computer chip. And the building tool. Now, I don't have any research yet. Like, I haven't actually found or discovered any of the little places that actually give me something to build with just yet, anyways. So I'll have to actually discover those before I can actually do any really major building. But the other thing I want to do before I go anywhere or do anything is I want to actually see if I can't scan some laser cutters, which should be around here where these sand sharks are. And I can't disagree with you, to be honest with you. I really do want to actually just beat the game, mostly because of the fact that I just want to beat the game to see how the story goes. Because I've seen, obviously, Markiplier play the game. I think everybody's seen Markiplier at this point play the game, at least to some degree. Yeah, calm down. You'll be all right. Okay, let's just go back up. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotation by 500%. Swimming was your favorite activity. I love that. Drill anim grapple arm and the depth module for the Pawn and Cyclops. I would go. I mean, I would honestly, in the long run, after beating the game, especially if you beat the game, I would want to explore the entire world. Like if I could, any place I haven't already explored at the very least. Okay, and there's probably more. I need to actually go ahead and get the increased size. I probably should go on ahead and actually get the increased size tank. Sorry for the bad typing. My keyboard is messing up, and the message is not showing up full. You're fine. I've been able to read it just fine so far. Let me see here. I probably don't want to keep going back down there. Here, where's the? What is the? I need to find the vehicle bay so I can start making the sea moth. I'm looking for... What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I know what I'm looking for. There we are. Silver ore. I need silver ore, of course, which I found silver ore, and I went and consumed it to make a wiring kit so that I could make the other thing. So now I need to make another one. Let me just see if I can't find some sandstone around here. Here, let me scan your butt real quick. I know, it's so depressing that I'm so close to you. And let's get that. Okay, let's see here. I probably should make some boxes as well at some point. Okay, well, this is where some sandstone should be. I can usually find like 1 or 2 around here. Aha, here we go. Nope, never mind, I thought that was. That's weird. Normally I can find some like right around there. I guess I'll have to go down into the creep forest. Reinforced dive suit, something that I could apply, forgot to do, but going into 70-degree lava before. Yeah, I could see that being a problem. I mean, considering that they don't really make you have to deal with the temperature very much until, like, you suddenly find yourself in a really, really hot area. Okay, there's the creepvine forest, so let's go there. Ooh, this also has some stuff here, too. Maybe I can scan some more scanner room stuff. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, I'm gonna go with no. Alright, now you. What are you? What are you? What are you? Ooh, more vehicle bay fragments. Ooh, another enamel. Oh, wait, we'll scan that before I actually pick it up. Also, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Come here, stalker. Stop going away from me. I'm always terrified of you guys coming after me, and then the one time I need you guys to come after me. Wow, these guys are extremely docile for what they're supposed to be. Okay, finally. And is there any sandstone around here that I can grab? Nope. Let's go back up before I die. Whee! I'm a dolphin. And this thing's about to run out of power already. And of course, I don't have a charger yet. I get this weird feeling I'm probably not going to find any over here. But I did find all the vehicle bay fragments, which is good. Which means I can start working towards finding the rest of the sea moth fragments and then build the sea moth. I also really, really like making the sea moth, like my primary vehicle. I just wish it had like a drill on it, since the prawn's like one of the hardest things to actually, like, well, not the hardest thing to get. It's just, I'm a dolphin. It's just one of those things that's like a little bit more difficult to actually get down deeper into the water to where you need it. Plus, it's slow. And it's semi-limited on the actual things that it can do, because it can have 2 arms, which is an advantage, I suppose, to certain degrees. Nope, I don't need that. And sandstone. I kind of almost want to go back to the... I'm a little surprised I actually have been having such a struggle. Oh, jeez! Radiation. Let's not go over there. Aha! Sandstone. Please let there be some silver. Thank you, Lord. That's all I needed. 1 silver. The sparse reel without a prawn suit, unless you want to get quad raped by 6 reapers. Huh. Whee! Yeah, I went to this to that one before. I mostly just had the decoy, or I was mostly just primarily using the decoy to get around that area. With the I don't know why I can't think of the name for it for some reason. I went there with... Right. I went there with a... Wow, all of a sudden I can't remember the name of it. The Seamoth. I went with the Seamoth. And I got out before I went into it and just threw a decoy out and then drove in. And they all just went after the decoy, which is the good thing. And then, of course, since you're in the Seamoth, you're a lot faster than you are in a lot of the other vehicles. Of course, if you have the grappling hook with the prawn, you can zoom through pretty much just about everything. Okay, this is what I needed. The tank. Okay, so I need glass. And I just need quartz for that. And I need some more quartz. And I'm kind of probably should slow down a little bit on the use of my Sea Glide as much as I do. If only just because of the fact that I haven't used it yet, or I haven't had I've had use for it, but I've been using it so much now that it's, okay, and what was I looking for again? Yes, that's right, and let's drop you. Can I just drop you? Can I not drop you? That's right, I can't drop things in here. Okay. I wish you could drop things in here. That's something that irritates me, is that you can't drop things in here. There we go, high capacity. Reapers are easy to kill if you have the right timing and equipment. Right, if you have the torpedoes for it, you could probably take out quite a few of them. You can probably kill them rather easily. I just don't ever have torpedoes. That's my main issue, is I never have torpedoes. Let me see here. We'll take the Sea Glide again. Let's make some water, and let's make some food. Boop. And boop. Okay, and I'm going to throw this away. Right, that's kind of what I've always thought. It was like, how do you use bleach to turn it into purified water, you know? I've always thought that that was weird. Ah, now I can do a wiring kit and get a rebreather, which will be good for whenever I want to go deeper. We must go deeper. But let's just see here at the same time, though, I kind of need to get the I kind of need to actually allow the Aurora to probably actually blow up. So we need to repair the radio. Woo! It's the first time I ever actually went up through the top end of it. Let me think. I want to, as I said before, I want to get the Seamoth before I do anything else. So why don't we go over here to some of the wreckages that are out here and see if we can't find ourselves. Now that we have the high capacity tank, at least, it'll make it a little bit easier. And see if we can't find the rest of that Sea Glide. A quantum detonation has occurred. Oh, jeez. You know, I feel really close to this. Like, I feel like I'm a little too close to this. Like, I shouldn't be this close to this. And that's the reason why I didn't repair the radio right away, because the radio is actually what starts this up. And how do you get the radiation suit again? Radiation suit is what? Fiber mesh? Yeah, I've got both of those, so I'm fine. I probably could just go back and make it almost immediate. Actually, no, I know I can go back and make it immediately. In fact, why don't I just do that right now? Just because. I don't know. I just think it's funny that that's how you basically designate whether or not the Aurora is going to blow up or not. And of course, you can't get the radiation suit until it explodes. And you need the radiation suit in order to go over to the Aurora. Doot, doot, doot. And we are complete. Woo! I forgot I actually had water on me. I could... You know what? I'm probably going to need to get another battery. So why don't we go on ahead and actually go get some copper. And 2 more of these. Because we're going to need another battery for this puppy. And you're not going to blow up on me, are you? Okay, I don't think he is. Okay, good. Let's use the last of this to get back to the thing as quick as possible. Okay, and then we will make ourselves a battery. Boop. And then, what is this that it's telling me I can make? Oh, apparently it was a radiation suit again. Huh. Anyways, now, where is the Aurora at? I want to go towards the Aurora. Because once we go to the Aurora, we can actually just, like, pick up batteries and stuff like that from the boxes. Plus, that'll also be where we can find, like, the sea moth stuff. We should also probably be able to find a few Cyclops things. We might even be able to actually find a couple of other things. So, I'm going to go on ahead and just... Oh, and, of course, it's finally dead, which is the reason why I built a battery. In the first place. And we're going to run along the bottom so that way I can actually find the sea, like the stuff to scan. And where was this box at? There you are. Is there anything in there? Nope. Nope, nope, there is a laser cutter in here. I was kind of wondering if I could find a laser cutter or not. This time. This round specifically. I wasn't sure. Aha! Here we go. Now, unfortunately, since I don't have the rebreather, I can't actually stay down here as long as I wish I could to scan everything, but I should have enough time to scan. Leave me alone, shark. I don't care. Some lead. I've got to keep my eye on that, though. And let's see if we can't go above. Oh, no, I think that's actually a part right there. Bioreactor. It's better than nothing. I found myself curious as to why 100 meters is precisely, like, it's exactly 100 meters. Not 100 meters, but like 100 meters exactly. Amazing how in the lore the only takes place 150 years from now. I could see it. I kind of wouldn't mind actually having the laser cutter before anything else, before I actually go over to the Aurora. Anything in here? Nope. No. No. Okay. I feel like there's should be more over here. Oh, hey, look, it's this one. This is the one of the missing ones that you can't find naturally. Which one does this one give me? The Ultra Glide fins. Awesome, which means I could get the upgraded fins. This one's funny. I'm not going to lie. This one is actually kind of ridiculously funny. Because of the fact that it... Now, really quickly, doesn't that mean that the other one is actually, like, right over here? Like, the other one should be, like, right around here, I think. Because you can practically see both of them from each other. I mean, according to the actual, where is it at? I know it's around here. Aha! There you are. I knew I could find it. iPhone X and emoji software. I don't think we're going anywhere near as significant. Yeah, it's really hard to say when it comes to technology. There are levels of technology that I don't think people realize just how much is going on with. Like, there's a lot of technology that's actually getting rather crazy. Sweet, got the decoy. And then I guess we can... I mean, we're right here. I mean, the iPhone and stuff like that technologies, those are kind of just, like, redundant. Like, they're just money-making schemes at this particular point because they're just remaking the same product over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. For whatever ingenious reason they think they believe that they need to do so. I'm assuming the main reasoning behind it being that they believe it necessary for them to do it in order to make money, so that they can then further improve on other technologies. But I get the feeling that that's just them, you know, shooting shit that they really probably shouldn't even be bothering with. But nevertheless. What is this? Another propulsion cannon? Yes, it is. Sweet. That's kind of funny, actually. Because it's all orange. Like, I mean, this is clearly, like, daytime, and all of this is orange. I wonder if it's like that after you repair the Aurora. Okay. Water. Who doesn't love water? And let's just go on ahead and go. I'm going to just go in. Unfortunately, the laser cutter's not likely something I'm going to be finding anytime soon, so I'm not too worried about it. However, isn't there also a time capsule somewhere around here? I feel like I remember there being a time capsule around here somewhere. Yeah, I know. You're angry that I'm around you. And you think I'm your food. Oh, look, a Reaper. Going through the ground like that. Gotta love it. Whee! Oh, look, the radio went off again. Well, that's what I'm doing. Gosh. God, I hate these things. Leave me alone. Luckily, they give you fire suppression equipment on board here. Leave me alone. Don't hurt me. I'm not food. Do. Leave me alone. Okay, let's not waste too much of our thingies. The propulsion cannon. Unfortunately, without a laser cutter, we won't be able to get very far. But we can at least go and repair. Okay, that's right. What am I thinking? I'm sitting here like, what am I thinking? I kind of, honestly, have always kind of wished I could do that too. You can sort of repair it. Like, you can repair it so that you no longer have to wear the radiation suit. But aside from that, you know, that's all you really get to do out of the whole thing. Oh, and a battery. I didn't know there was a battery actually over here. Okay. Now, like I said, unfortunately, since I don't have a laser cutter, I will not be able to get very far. But I can at least go and, like I said, repair everything. So let's go and do that. Whee! Oh shit, my inventory's full. Huh. That's not good. Let's just grab that. And what is this? Another battery? And I'll get it when I come back, because I gotta come back anyways. And what is the PDR, the access door to this? Okay. And we got the stalker and the stalker teeth, the sandstone outcrops, the limestone outcrops, the ulterior launches of the Aurora, notes to self. There we go. And crew log. That's that rug, notes to self. 1454. 1454. Yeah. That's normally what I do, but like I said, since I don't have one, I won't have it. But I kind of want to come here so that way I can actually just straight up get the effectively, why I kind of want to do it is because I want to, like, why I'm coming here now and just taking care of this now is because I want to come in here and repair the... Ooh! That's a first. I've never seen that there before. More water. I've actually legitimately never seen one of those Cyclops engines there before. That's quite surprising. And whoop! Stink. And where are we at? We are... Oh, here's the Seamoth. We can repair that. So we can get the rest of the Seamoth parts. Right. I don't disagree with you on that one. Okay, I definitely need that. Inventory. What could I throw out that I don't need anymore? I should have dumped some of this stuff, but you know what? I'll just throw these. Because why not? And we'll get the Seamoth fragment. And then we've got the Seamoth blueprint utilized, so that way we can actually use it. And there's nothing else in here, right? I don't believe there is. No, there's nothing else. There's this guy, the bleeder. Don't bite me. Don't you bite me. Don't you bite me, you bastard. I just wanted to scan you, damn. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Little biter. I'm going to take that. Alright, now. To the drive room. Can I, like, jump? Get up, please? This is something that I find the most irritating. This is, like, the most irritating thing. It's that I just got done swimming, so I'm going to, like, take a moment before I actually get back up on... I'm going to lay on this for just a little while. I just like laying on this metal. Alright, so this one's Cyclops, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Cyclops engine efficiency. Let's use a med kit. Grab it. And scan a breach, because why wouldn't we scan the breach? And we'll repair that. But if we repair all of this, then that gets rid of all of the... with repairing all of it, that gets rid of all of the radiation, so we no longer have to even wear the radiation suit anymore. We can just get rid of it, almost. Now, I wouldn't get rid of it, because I don't actually know if there's other locations that I would use it at. Because there might be other locations I would use it. 8 breaches. 7 breaches. Wait, so there's another breach. Okay, here it is. What Dead Sea Dragon looks like? No, I don't think I have, actually. Damn it, biters! Four more. A Dead Sea Dragon looks like it's the only proper death animation for a Leviathan. I'll have to probably look it up, because I can't guarantee I'll ever actually see it myself. And this is the last breach. There we go. Now with the drive core fixed, we no longer have to concern ourselves with the radiation. Which, unfortunately, that does mean that we can't go and, unfortunately, get the prawn suit just yet. Just to make sure there's not anything else I might want to, like... dump. I could probably dump the titanium, honestly. And justifiably, I think I can dump the titanium. It's not going to be the end of the world if I dump that. And anything else to scan? Nope. Episode, he kills all 3 Leviathans. Really? That's quite interesting. Why does he kill them? Why does he kill them? He's so evil. Sometimes Jack just, I don't know. Sometimes what Jack does, he just like wants to kill everything. Ooh. A nutrient block. Who knew? I think we can probably get rid of the cave sulfur. I don't want to pick the cave sulfur back up. I was pretty much sitting there thinking to myself, you know, cave sulfur I could probably get rid of. Okay, and I think that is probably about it that's in this room, so we can go on and leave. Because they hurt Sally. I could see that. Yawning a little bit. I apologize for that. Okay, and we can get out here over here. And alright, we are good. We are gold. We are gold. Okay, nothing on there. Leave me alone. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't you dare touch me. Whee! Boop. Wonder where the Reaper is over here. He's usually like right around here. There he is. How majestic. And just seeing if there's anything to scan over here. I found 2 engine parts. I'm actually quite surprised by that. Because usually I can find the rest of the Cyclops parts, like, actually legitimately right down here. The only problem, of course, is I can't go down there because I don't have my rebreather. Or a Seamoth. His rage killing anything it's kind of ridiculous, honestly. It's a little over the top at times. Whee, I'm a dolphin. Well, there's the hole for the Cyclops. Might as well scan it while we're down here. If we can find a few pieces, might as well scan them, right? There's usually like an engine lane, if I remember correctly, like right along here. Somewhere around in this area. And since I've already scanned 2, and the engine's the hardest one for me to find. And that's more lithium. Don't need more lithium. I've already got enough. Is that a laser cutter? It is a laser cutter, actually. Leave me alone. Sand sharks, I say, are really... Those sand sharks are not very... I mean, they're aggressive, but they are not very effective at actually killing anything. Please, let this be another laser cutter. Yes, laser cutter. Frickin' hell. Give me this... Give me the laser cutter. Give me the laser cutter. Oh my god, plants. Plants, you're killing me here. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Okay. Oxygen. I'm also playing this on hardcore. In case you weren't sure about that, actually. So I can't die. If I die, then I have to start all the way over. You know what? I totally forgot to do this. That's so much easier to see. I like to make my home bases and stuff like that. Of the Degassi, and if you read the final few logs, it's pretty sad what happens to these. Yeah, I've read them all before myself as well. If you listen to them and such, they're pretty sad. And I just need some titanium for that, which is sad because, you know, I just literally needed to bring a tiny bit. I just needed to go scan like a tiny little bit, and then I could have had a laser cutter when I went up there. How depressing. Laser cutter. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually grab the titanium, didn't I? Okay, laser cutter. Now let's also go get the rebreather while we're at it. So wait, really quickly. Do I have fiber meshes? I surprisingly do not have any fiber mesh, actually. I guess that's because I must have used all of it on the on that, so that just means I need to go get more. I have a lot of batteries. Now, I'm not going to listen to that just yet. I need some silver. So, silver. I also kind of need some creep vines. Let's grab 2. Hi. Leave me alone. Don't hurt me. Now, I know the sandstone is around here. I find you guys over here all the time. Don't hurt me. Leave me alone. No. I'm too sad and pathetic to be hurt. Leave me alone. No. Honestly, the guy, I will say that the captain of them are a little bit of a bitch, honestly. That's the best way I can describe him. Because he's just constantly like, I don't want to do anything. Gold. Of course I get gold. I don't need gold, I need silver. There's 1 silver. There's some more gold. And do I have enough space? Let's go back up. Once I get to the... I mean, I could technically just go to the other island immediately, because I know exactly where it's at. Right over there, I'm pretty sure, is where the other island's at, right? Because you see that cloudy area, kind of similar to that cloudy area. That's where the other island's at. They do that because they don't know how to make it so that you can't see that far. They want to make it look like it's really far away, so they make it so that you can't see it when you're up on the surface. Hey, Mr. Sandshark, how you doing? Any more sandstone around here? Because I need just 1 more silver. Let me see, let me see. Aha, here we are. Ah, you guys, I hate these things. Woo! Might as well scan both of these things while I'm at it, huh? Oh, he's killing the sand shark. Come here, you. Thank you. Alright, now we can go back. Also kind of want to actually scan this reef back, because I have yet to do it. Yeah. I'll be fine. I'm a dolphin! I like reef backs because they have just such a huge assortment of like these things out here that you can just scan them, and they might have stuff that's really super deep that you don't normally find on out there, that you normally would find really super deep just on their backs. I always thought that was really interesting, is that you could actually find so much stuff on on a reef back. Yeah. Whee! I did not breach. Let's breach. Breach! You. Alrighty then. Now, let's see. We want to do fiber meshes. We want to be able to get the rebreather, and we need wiring kits as well. There we go. Now we can actually go into the depths without having to worry too much about our energy going completely insane. And then let me think. Can't make the ultra fins unless I have the modification station, I believe, so I won't worry about that. We do need a power cell, technically. So that way we can make the Seamoth. So I might want to do that. Hold on. What do I need in order to make the deployable? Power cell anyways, so I need another one. I need another one in order to make... Yeah, screw it. I'll make two. That way I can make the Seamoth and the vehicle bay. And the vehicle bay needs titanium ingots, which I do not have. I think nearly enough titanium for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 3 more. We can put the gold away. And that's about all we can really put away. And we'll eat one of these nutrient bars. We'll drink one of these, and we'll drink another one just to finish us out. I might throw this one in here, take this one and throw this one in here because reasons. No reason to really keep. I don't know if you can actually refuel a fire extinguisher, can you? Hold on a second. Nope, doesn't look like it. I don't actually know if you can or not. It seems a little strange that I didn't realize, that I've never actually thought about that before. I also would like to get rid of this this radiation mask, and I might as well listen to the radio. Right. Okay. And where is that signal location at? That is located way over there. But, since we are working towards actually getting our Seamoth here. Oh, yes, yes. I also would like to make that. So let's go on ahead and get that. Do I not have the diamonds? I know I have diamonds. Where are my diamonds? Where are my diamonds? I know I have diamonds. So where are they? Did I make something out of those diamonds? Oh, I made a laser cutter already. I'm a dumbass, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm also curious as to why, like, you're the only one that survives in all of this. And that makes no sense if you think about it, considering the fact that there's so many people who actually make, like, distress signals and everything. I kind of want to, you know what, it's as silly as it may be, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this right here, because it's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to lay right there. And I'll come back and get it at some point. Now, what is the other thing that we really, really needed? Lubricant and titanium ingots. Okay, so I just need some titanium, which that shouldn't be that difficult to find, right? Right. Shouldn't be, and then you end up finding out that it is. Grab trap. You know, I've never actually utilized the grab trap. Of plot armor, right? It makes me kind of curious about, though, not single player, but multiplayer. You know, Like, what kind of multiplayer elements will this game ever have? Because that's one of those things I've always really wished that this game had, was multiplayer. And I really, really, really wish that it had, like, had added that with the release. But apparently it didn't, or at least as far as I'm aware of, it didn't. If there's multiplayer and I'm not aware of it, I'm going to be a little surprised. Well, there's usually some of that metal scrap right around a, aha, here we go. Usually your stalkers have metal scrap near them, so. Figured I'd grab some quartz just to be on the safe side. Never know, I might need it for something. The edge of the map makes sense. They can make multiplayer too. Right, exactly. If they can make it make sense, then they should be able to make that make sense. Okay, and then we make a titanium ingot. And we have lubricant. And then we make the vehicle bay. And I know I'm going to need titanium ingots, I think, for the... I don't think. I'm going to need it for the... Okay, I know you can make... just like immediately make yourself, so don't act like this. I know you can. Okay, and we'll put the... Huh. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. And let's see what we need for the Seamoth. We need the power cell, 2 glass, some lubricant, lead, and titanium ingots. Okay, we can do that. Should have no problems. Now we're gonna need some more titanium ingots. And we've got the lubricant already, I think. Yep, we do. Which is the reason why I put those in the first place. Real quick, I'm actually gonna toss these out as well. Whoosh! Whoosh! It's so bright, I can't see. I don't understand the reason why people even bother with flares. That I've been playing in a 2x2 kilometer crater the whole time. Right. I can't disagree with that. But they do make a pretty good job at making it look bigger than that. You know what I mean? They make it feel like it's bigger than that. So I'll give it that. I'll give them that. And I don't have any lithium on me. I mean, I have lithium on me, but I don't have any lead on me. Designated mode hunting analysis. And I need 2 glass, which I have some quartz, I think. Oh, but I just have the 2 quartz, and that's it. I never even got the rendezvous. Probably because of the fact that I flew near it. Or I went near it. And it expects you to have the... Hi there! Goodbye there! Oh, jeez. Now, where you at? There you are. Okay, so we got that. Well, not that message. Which message is it? And then we get 2 glass. The message that tells you that you're being hunted. And then blueprint-wise, we just need titanium ingots now. Which all I need to do for that is some more of that titanium scrap, which should not be too difficult to find, considering it's literally laying all over the place out here. I just need one titanium ingot, luckily, so that's good. So I just need to find like 3 of these. I have enough space for that, right? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Yeah, I know. Actually, I've already had to deal with a warper. Once now. He I went over to the cannon island, like as soon as we started the game, pretty much. Just to sort of show off that I knew how to get there, right away. Because I wanted to try to see if I could shut the cannon off before I actually, oh, here we go. I wanted to see if I could shut the cannon off before before the whatchamacallit guy got here and I got infected. But the second I entered the building, I got infected. And I thought you were supposed to be able to get away with not having to do that. But apparently I was wrong. Is there enough space? No, I do not have enough space for another one. Because I saw another one, so I wanted to grab it, but not enough space. Whee! Okay. Now what we need is to make these titanium. And then we'll turn a titanium ingot. And then we'll make a sea moth. Yeah, I have that one before. And we don't need anything else, so we should be good to make the sea moth. Alrighty, and let's go on ahead and put the... Of course I forgot to put them on, get them on. Or of course I put them on away. We'll get the mod out. Let's get these out really quickly. Make some water. Make some food. Okay. And do I have enough for bleach? No, I don't. Okay. I mean, I have stuff for bleach, but not everything I need for bleach. Let's put the lithium away if I can. The batteries. That battery. Darn it. I should have made it so I used up the 0% battery before I used up anything else. My bad. I did just cook a hoover fish. I just cooked and ate a hoover fish, actually. Is that a problem? Do you have a problem with that? Do you have a thing for hoover fish? Because I like the hoop fish the most. Those are my favorite. I don't eat those. Those and the peepers. I try not to eat the peepers. But the peepers are there's so many peepers you can't not. Damn it. I always hit the wrong button. Okay. Out of curiosity, this has a power cell technically on it, right? And I find myself curious, if it has a power cell, where is it at? Oh, I guess not. Who knows? Alright, now the sea moth. You should stop wasting your battery. Okay. So now that I finally actually have that completed, I got the rebreather, I've got the other thing completed, and I've got that all thing completed. What I think I'll do is I'll go back to the Aurora really quickly. On the way there, see if I can't scan up the Cyclops. Then go back into the Aurora, and then see if I can't do the captain's quarters thing. Or go to the prawn ship, or go to the prawn. Mind you, at the same time, I could just wait until I actually have to go and get to the prawn. So it's sort of like, should I wait or should I just go and do it? But I'm going to go over here anyway so that I can scan up the Cyclops. So, there's a table actually right here I kind of want to get. A bar table? No way! And here's where you can find some of the Cyclops stuff. And if I remember correctly, there should be... Well, I guess technically it's random at what they spawn out here. But usually I can find bridge pieces out here with no problems. And generally I can find... Ah, here we go. I think that's a bridge piece. Nope, it's a moon pool fragment, which is actually just as useful. And I just need 2 moon pool fragments. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you go. With that bar table, you can crack open a cold one with the boys, right? Actually, what I like to do is I like to put all the toys you get on a bar table, because you can get like you can get all those little tables. Let me see. Hey, look! One of the vents. Can you scan these? I always forget to scan these. Alien vent. I also always forget to scan these guys too. Ooh. Oh, modification station. Always good to have one of those. And let's see. Or some booze. Yeah, I would put booze on it too if I had some, but I don't think they actually allow you to have any booze in this game, do they? They're very progressive. No. I should probably also scan the shroom trees. Yeah, I know. You're going to come at me with some more information, aren't you? Itch my eye. My eye, it itches. Shouldn't probably itch my eye like that, but oh well. I do what I want. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my mother. Don't leave me alone. No. There's a little booze in the Grand Reef Degassi base. Yeah, this is true actually. I think that's from either. Well, actually, I guess I don't really know who that is that does that. Can't tell if that's really the captain or if that's the one chick who does that. Let me see. I really hope I can find some more parts, because I don't want to just find... Aha, here we go. I don't know if that's a bridge piece or if that is a... That's a bridge piece. Awesome. This is one of the hardest places that I find to actually find parts for the frickin' Cyclops, even though they're supposed to be like one of the better places to find parts for the Cyclops. Because I can never find engine parts. Like, I can never, whenever I come over here, I can find whole parts, like, everywhere. Bridge pieces are kind of scattered about, and I can usually find them, but there's usually only, like, a small handful of them. And I don't want to get eaten. So I don't want to go much further than this, towards the Aurora. Aha, here's another modification station. Is it the captain? Okay. Well, that at least clarifies that. Still need another piece of modification station. And let me see here. Anything else? Nope. No, let's just try. Oh, another hull piece. There we go. At least we got a hull piece now. Well, actually, that's the second hull piece we found. Okay, and let's see here. Oh, another hull piece. So we got all the hull pieces. That's good. Now what we need are the last two pieces of the bridge and the last piece of the engine. But again, I can never seem to find those. Those are like I said, those are the pieces for some reason that I can never seem to find. I got you already. Come on, calm down. I will go and read you later. Ooh. Oh, is that a power relay? I like power relays. Transmitter, I apologize. Power transmitter. I don't know if I went all the way over here or not. To be honest with you, I find myself thinking that maybe the reason why I can't ever find some of these pieces is simply because of the fact that it's the grass. Like all that grass that's laying around, or that's covering the whole place. It's really hard to actually see anything in the ground or on the ground if it's being covered up by all this grass. Another modification station. Always good, always good. I kind of also need to find the moon pool fragments. If you look in the logs, and side missions of the Aurora was to find the Degassi survivors because the insurance company decided to after 10 years. The logs will tell you the age of the crew. Ah. So they finally thought it was prudent to actually go and look for him. I think that might be a moon pool fragment, actually. Yeah, it is, actually. Who knew? Actually, I knew. That's the reason why I said it. Okay, so it's starting to become day, finally, so that means it's going to be a little bit easier to see things. Still not finding... Oh, there we go, another bridge piece. I was kind of looking for one of these, like... Because these things just stick up out of the ground, so... They're the easier parts to find when it comes to the bridge piece. And... Aha! Here we go. No, wait. Pretty sure that's moon pool, right? Yeah, it's a moon pool. I don't need that, unfortunately. I just already discovered all the moon pool stuff. Don't damage my frickin' ship. What's wrong with you? Aha, here we go. I think that's a whole piece, actually. Nope, it's a bridge fragment. Awesome. We found the last bridge fragment. I guess we should scan the tree now. And the leech. Okay. And let's just take one little quick gander around just to see if we can't maybe find that engine piece. Because I know where we can find an engine piece. And it's actually fairly easy to find this engine piece. Oh, look, a Reaper. That's not good. Where'd that Reaper go? He's over there. Okay. Let's try to stay away from the Reaper, please. Pliaze. Okay. And I'm just going to scan around to see if I can't find an engine piece around here. I don't think you can find them in here. I wish that there was a map. I also don't know where I'm at. I think this is the right direction to go towards the Aurora. I know you can find engine pieces over here, but I'll be honest. I've looked and looked and looked and looked and looked, and I found one piece the last time I was playing the game. Which is kind of what I was hoping I could do this time, is just find one piece, since I only have to find one piece right now. But unfortunately, it does not appear to be the case for me this time around. I don't believe I'm going to be able to find even one piece at all for the engine, which is a little depressing. Ow. Why would you do such a terrible, terrible thing? Did it taste good? Did it taste good? Was it tasty? How did that steel taste for you? And see, there's another bridge piece I totally missed and didn't see the last time I was over here. There's another hull piece. So you give me all these hull pieces and bridge pieces, but you don't give me an engine. Another hull piece. All you gotta do is just give me a frickin' engine, and yet you just don't want to do that. Just don't want to do that. Yeah. Don't let my mouse die on me. Oh, look, a Reaper. Another one? No way. What a surprise to find you here. Oh, what is that? Is that an engine? Nope, it's a moon pool fragment. Darn. I've never actually seen that moon pool fragment part before. I'm gonna scan along this cliffside just one last time, just to see, because this is where I found it the last time. It was like right along here, and I don't think I'm gonna find it though. All right, well, I'm not gonna waste anybody's time anymore. Obviously, been wasting plenty of it as is, with all this running around trying to find an engine piece that apparently does not exist. And Mr. Leviathan, why don't you come eat these stalkers that are over here? They're tasty looking. What's my favorite biome? The cave. The cave biome with the glowing mushrooms. I think I'm a little too far up, actually, aren't I? Yes, I am. Something about that particular biome is just... like, everything about this whole game is all about, like, beauty to certain degrees. Oh, here it is. That's where I need to go. Like, it's all basically about beauty to certain degrees. And that one is, just in my opinion, the most beautiful one. Here you are. The Grand Reef. I could see that. It's a pretty beautiful location. The island's also a pretty interesting location as well, I found. Do I have a... I do, actually. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Though I have to say, if you technically consider the Aurora a biome, you can kind of consider the Aurora a biome. I would actually say that's one of my favorites as well. Leave me alone. I mostly say that it's one of my favorites because of the fact that it because it's just one of those, like, it's really ingenious. Don't try and dock at the Aurora like that. That's how my first... Oh, no, don't worry about it. I dock like that all the time. I'm not too concerned about it. I know not to get too close. I'm not, you know, no, I'm not going to say that. I would never say that. No. Weetod Ed. Sofa King. Weetod Ed. Okay, now let's unseal the door. Okay. And we've got a PDA. And let's just look at all our different things that we're supposed to be. I wish when, like, the second you clicked it, it just counted it instead of it taking 5 seconds or whatever it is that it takes to actually get this thing to... The bioreactor... Okay. Ooh, another battery. Ooh, some water. Anything else in here? No, I'm pretty sure there's not. If I remember correctly, there's not. Just below there are... No, there is not anymore. There used to be, yes, but there is not, in fact, anymore. I have, in fact, looked for that. There is, however, another entrance, or more specifically, I should say, there is another exit from the Aurora. But I can't get it because I don't have the propulsion cannon. Okay, now we can go on ahead and scan up these prawns. Oh yes, there's also a flashlight over here. Doop. And this also leads to the black box, if you don't know about that. It leads to the laboratory and the black box. Okay, in the laboratory, what do you guys have got in here? Wait. No. This is the black box. It tells you exactly what happened. Well, about what happened anyways. And then there's the sealed door. Let's do the Grand Reef. Okay, now let's go get the PDA. And okay. And I need to go look at that PDA. Lab access 6483. 6483. Grab the other PDA. Grab the data pad. Let's go and get some air. And I don't entirely 100% know if there's anything actually else in here to scan. That improves your, that gives you the repulsion cannon if you go in there. Managed to fit my Cyclops through a small hole to get to the deep Grand Reef to find my casual entrance by the Degassi base. Okay. And that should be everything over here. Now, this is also the way over to the exit. Like, I believe you can exit through here as well. Let me see here. I'm trying to think about where the exit's at. Because there's supposed to be another exit. Yes, here it is. Here it is. We get over here. Okay. Alright. An extra fire extinguisher in case you need it. And here's the other exit. But like I said, you can only use this as a propulsion cannon, and I don't actually know if there is anything on this end over here to actually get out. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what all is over here specifically, but it leads straight out to the ramp that you first come over to, so, or you first get onto, so. But like I said, you have to have a propulsion cannon in order to actually get into it, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Zappy, zappy, zappy. Hold on a minute. Doesn't this have a scan? No, it does not have a scan. Alrighty then, and we get out of here, and then we'll go back into the prawn bay, which is over here. How much space do I have, actually? Quite a bit, actually. Pretty decent. Which is good, because I should be able to get all the food and other things like that that are around here. Now, there's also another fire extinguisher over here. And we should be able to use those fire extinguishers to get to the rest of the prawns. I haven't scanned that one yet, but we will. And I can be a little, you know, more carefree with this fire extinguisher now that I've got, like, 2 extras. Oh, so that's pretty interesting maneuvering, in my opinion. I mean, it's good maneuvering. Let's scan that. And then because that one's the one hanging from the sky and it's a little bit easier to get to than the rest of these things, I'm going to scan that one. Boop. Boop. Now, I could go cheat and look up the code for the captain's quarters. And I'm not going to lie and say that I don't want to do that, because I kind of want to do that. Because I'm here, I might as well do it. Okay, there's quite a lot of this over here, and I forgot just how much was over here. There's really no reason for me to actually be taking all of the fire out, but there's so many fire extinguishers out here that it's like, why not? Scan the wall shelf. Command chairs. Anything else? Vending machines? No way! Look, I'm actually quite thirsty. I didn't realize. All that water I just picked up, gone. Sweet, a single bed. I actually like having beds. They're pretty useful. If you just want to pass the day. Ooh, another nutrient bar. That's good. Oh, boy. I find myself curious as to who that is. Because you see that picture a lot. Somebody out there's got the same girl multiple times. Wow, I got a lot of nutrient bars, actually. Like, I am not going to go hungry for quite some time. See? Another one. Unless all women and men look exactly the same now. I could see that. Okay. There's the captain's quarters. Also, really quickly, did I actually look up the suite officer? 1869. Okay. 1869. I need to get rid of all of the fires in the Aurora. Yeah, it would be. They have a lot of fire extinguishers. It's not like it would be the most impossible thing to do. It's just not very likely. It feels like that's so... I don't know. Something about the way that conversation just occurred was... Yeah, it is pretty easy to make them. Let's see here. Okay. I went on ahead and cheated and went and looked up the name. 2679. I went on ahead and looked up the captain's quarters code. I figured since I'm here, I might as well just grab it. That way I don't have to come back here again. I really just didn't want to have to walk the whole way back here again. Time capsules. Did I research a time capsule? I didn't even know I had I'd found a time capsule yet. The grapple arm? Oh, the grapple arm I was able to find like just scattered around. Not here in particular, but like I can't quite remember where it was that I went. Okay. One of my bigger issues is I'm not very good at knowing the names of all the different locations that you can go to. I'm trying to think of where I found the prawn arm the last time. The grappling arm. I do a lot of investigation when it comes to the suits. Like, not the suits, but the... what is it called? The crash sites. Like, you know, all the little blown up sections of the ships and stuff like that. Yeah. Let me just eat one of these mini things that I've got. Yeah, you're good. And then I could just jump off again. And then we're good. And we probably never have to come back to the Aurora now at this point, I think, at all. I ended up finding all of the parts at one point. Pretty easily. Surprisingly enough, anyways. Whee! I suppose I probably should go over there. To LifePod 17. I should also probably talk to the guy since, you know, the radio and everything. Leave me alone, Reaper. You don't want me, I'm not tasty, I promise. Now, since I'm going to go in this direction, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to see if I can't find the engine piece, since it's the only thing I need to find left for the Cyclops, which is going to annoy the crap out of me if I can't find it. Which is just basically go along the edge here of the Aurora, because you can find the engine piece on the other end of the Aurora, pretty much guaranteed, at the, well, engine. Surprisingly enough. But you gotta stay near the Aurora in order to find it. Actually, I think I'm just going to go over towards the Aurora now. Because I think I can find some other parts and stuff like that to scan over here. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, he just needs a repair. Aha, there you are. Ooh, a stasis rifle. Not obviously the whole thing, but, you know. Is that all that was in here? That's weird. Huh. And that's all that was here. I guess no reason to stay in here longer than necessary. A little strange that that's all that was here. So where's the Aurora at? Okay, so we're near the engine. So we should be able to start finding the engine pieces. Is that another stasis rifle? No, propulsion cannon. Nope. And where's that engine piece? Because it's right around here that you start. Aha! Here you are. See, I knew that because I've spent a lot of time looking for that. Have I gotten to the Lost River yet? Probably not. Admittedly, like I said, I've done a lot and I've researched a lot, but I've not actually explored as much as I probably should have. Or at least could have. Because I know that there's a Reaper, like right over here. And there's also the Markiplier. I know that the Markiplier thingy is over here as well. Let me see here, because it's in an area with very little. I think I've already gone to the bioreactor, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's over here. I probably shouldn't be over here, honestly. And I believe it was 200 meters down. Yes, that's right. It's over here. It's about a kilometer away from the not starboard, I apologize. What is that damn? Hi there. Aha, there you are. Well, if you think about it, if I die, I'm dead. It will erase my save if I die one way or the other, so I'm not really too concerned about dying. I also know this area well enough to know that I'm not in any real danger just yet. An unusual doll. And we'll take the car. No, okay, so I guess we won't take the car. Unless I can fit it now. Nope. We can throw these out now, I guess. Do I actually need the fire extinguishers anywhere else? Like, do I actually need the fire extinguishers anywhere else but the Aurora? Because I don't think I do. Maybe I should have put them out in front of the Aurora, huh? And let's just go on ahead and get this. other piece, and I think that's probably just about everything from that. So, okay. We can probably leave now. Now, there was a scanner room part over here that I would love to grab. Okay. Aha, there we go. 2 pieces of scanner room, actually. Leave it alone. Come after me. Yeah, I thought it was interesting that this guy had a. Now, I mean, if you read the PDA that he has, hold on, let me actually go and get that out really quick. It's actually a rather funny PDA. Can you hear the game? You can hear the game, right? And basically, what he says is that he goes looking to see if like what happens, but his thing apparently malfunctioned, so it just keeps creating new and different things. Can I pick this up? I can pick that up. That's actually quite interesting that I can pick that up. I'm gonna throw you way over there. I actually really like the way that light looks, though. Not gonna lie.
This is life code 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency speed guide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So, can I put this down in here? Because I feel like I should be able to put this down in here. Holy lordy! I don't know what the hell just happened. I think the life pod just freaked out. Can I put this on top of here? No. I just want to put it down. Here, let's just dump it. If it's going to be like that, we can dump it just like we did some of the other things. And drop it. And drop that, and drop that, and drop that. Okay. You know, I totally forgot while I was in there. I totally forgot the keep calm little kitten poster that they have in there. Okay, now that's number 17 and that's number 3. Quick question. I don't have the ultra capacity thing, right? No, I do not. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I'll get it. I'll get it soon. Soon. However, I have been streaming for about 3 hours now. And to be absolutely honest with you, I kind of wanted to stop after I got the I kind of wanted to stop after I got the Sea Glide, or not the sea glide, but the sea moth. But obviously I didn't do that. So I kind of, just kept going. And I've gotten kind of farther than I really had anticipated for my first stream. I would actually, too. I'm not going to lie. That would be pretty awesome. I'd spend like $50 or maybe 70 on like a little scale model. But again, though, as I was trying to say, I kind of wanted to get off. Like, I kind of wanted to stop my streaming a lot sooner than this. But I've been streaming for about 3 hours now, so, yeah, it's been pretty good so far. I really did enjoy the stream. I'm very glad that you have been here the whole time there, NetBlitz. I really enjoyed your company. Glad having conversations with you. But I am going to go on ahead and probably call it for the night. This seems like a good time to sort of end it. We finished up the Aurora. We still have the things. We can build the Cyclops now, or at least I think I can. Let's make sure on that, just to be 100%. I gotta do the stasis rifle still. Yeah, so we can do the Cyclops now. And we've got everything else. We haven't done any of the Degassi stuff yet. And we are going to get to that. I kind of jumped a little bit around on everything I was supposed to be doing. So, we'll pick up and actually start doing what we're supposed to be doing as the thing guides us through a little bit more effectively here in a moment. We'll probably go and do the cargo, or not the cargo, but the life pods in the next stream. I don't plan on streaming every day. I actually want to stream every other day. So I'm thinking of probably streaming again on probably Wednesday. So if you'd like to catch that, Ned, feel free to do so. You can follow me here on YouTube, or you can also follow me on Twitch, because I do have a Twitch up as well. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Again, certainly glad that you were able to join me for the stream, Net. I hope you come again for the next stream. And of course, if you enjoyed what you saw, you guys, know the drill by now. I would think, with all the YouTube videos anybody's ever watched. And of course, as always, guys, good luck out there, and don't forget to have